two black whores at work. These two black whores. Niggers, niggers, whores, non-virgins, horrible people. Who is painting, right? Me and my coworker painting on the roof. He's spraying. All of a sudden, some roach, because we're on the roof, so the peasants are down there. So I'm like, what the hell? Some peasant. Y'all got paint on my car. I got paint on my car. These two niggers, two whores. So they come out this building, and you got paint on my car, and I didn't say a word the whole transaction, because if I speak, I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings and make them drive off a cliff. And I'm gonna laugh in your face. But this nigga was like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get it. You know, we're on the. It's 7 o'clock. We had a 10-hour day on a hot ass roof, hot as fuck all day. So we go down there, right? He goes, ma'am, is that white paint? She goes to the car. She's like, yeah, you got white paint on my car. He goes, sorry, ma'am, wrong person. We've had black paint the past 3 days. It's impossible. And I'm just sitting there watching him go back and forth. Just thinking like, bro, I could be in Miami in a penthouse right now. But instead I'm listening to these fucking retards argue. And then so it's just weird because the past 3 days we've been using black paint, and then she comes outside. Y'all got paint on my car. I got white paint on my car. Ma'am, that paint's white. That's literally impossible. We've been painting black the past 3 days. It's impossible. Sorry. And they just kept going back and forth. Whole time I'm trying my hardest to not say anything because she keeps saying y'all. She's like, y'all need to come wipe this off my fucking car. Y'all need to climb off that roof and come get this shit off my car. Look, I can't say what I want to say because, you know, there's laws and stuff, but bitch, I swear to God, I will whip my dick out and piss on your car. If that woman died tonight, I would lose negative seconds of sleep. Wouldn't care. If she died tonight in a horrible accident, just wouldn't care. Another day at work. And you know what? It actually surprises me because the nigga that I'm working with, the white dude, he was cool though. I thought he was gonna call her a nigger. Cause she was like, yeah, get back on that fucking ladder. She was just going crazy. You can tell she was just having a bitch fit. Emotional female bitch nigger fit. And the shit was just blowing me. Like, man, I wanna pull out a shotgun and blow your fucking brains all over the goddamn pavement. Bitch, you lucky this ain't the 1200s. You're lucky I'm a law-abiding man and I don't commit crimes. But goddamn it, if it was the 1500s, you'd see that fucking nigger bitch hanging from a tree like this. Swinging like this. Dead as hell. Because look, here's where it comes into play, right? If the woman was like, hey, excuse me, sir, I think you got paint on my car. Do you mind to wipe it off? Of course. Of course. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, of course. We'd have wiped it off. But we go down there, she's fucking bitching. We're on the roof, minding our business, painting the damn roof. These two whores down there. I've never in my life. And then she says she's gonna bring her dude back. So it was two girls. They drove off fast as hell, saying they're gonna come bring a dude back. There would be nothing more. I'm not a psycho. I don't just wake up, I want to fight, I want to kill. If you think like that, you're probably psychotic and you need help. I don't just wake up and think, I want to kill. But if you're going to threaten me with bringing a dude back, I will, man, dude. There'd be nothing happier than shooting somebody in the fucking forehead or beating somebody's ass. Because I'm looking to shoot first, because I don't know if you got a gun. Self-defense. You come at me, look, you know what the funny thing about it is, though? It was white paint. The paint we was using was black. So it was physically impossible. I looked at the car, there was nothing fucking on it. He goes, that's bird shit. Wrong, you got the wrong people. But, you know, he was just, man, he was actually kind of cool, but they talking about bringing people back and like, I'm just thinking, like, is this bitch really gonna have somebody come kill us over some goddamn paint? Really? Imagine getting a 30-year sentence because. Oh, by the way, we didn't get paint on her car. If she walked outside, excuse me, sir, I think you got paint on my car. Do you mind to get it off, please? I would have marched right the fuck down there. Oh, hell yeah, of course. Sorry about that, man. Climb down the ladder. I'd have climbed down the fucking ladder like that. Went right and cleaned it off. But you're gonna come outside bitching? I don't even know you. You could be a fucking child molester. Who the fuck are you, bitch? You could be a rapist, a killer. Bow down to you? Who the fuck are you? And then we go down there. It's white paint. It's white paint. We using black paint for the past week. For me, the past 4 days. She came outside tripping. Y'all got paint on my car. Y'all need to come down here and get this shit off. I'm talking about calling the police, bringing her boyfriend back, coming to drive back. Man. Some people just deserve to be euthanized. Like, you just deserve to just be put down like a dog. You're just a negative. You're just a cancer. We're painting the fucking roof of the building that you go to. We're making your building look better. But of course, because I'm Fred Clintonn and I'm extremely advanced, the whole time I swear to God on my soul, I didn't say a word. Sat there. I laughed in their faces what I did because they didn't say nothing to me. I guess because I had on a bonnet and I'm black. They was talking to the worker. They wasn't trying to talk to me, you know, but they kept saying y'all. Y'all need to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I swear to God, I will piss all over your fucking car. I wouldn't care if you lived or died. If your child got tortured, I wouldn't lose a second. Actually, I take that back. Children are innocent. Excuse me. Children are innocent. But if that bitch got tortured and had her fucking limbs cut off by fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, I wouldn't lose a second of sleep. Wouldn't care. Because why would I? I could take that same energy that this black bitch is on. These kids are innocent. I can go help the kids. People are spending energy on peasants. Look, I'm the worst at those type of situations. I'm the worst. Because I'm just going to laugh in your face. Because nothing you say matters to me. I don't give a fuck about you. If a fucking semi came and smashed your ass, I wouldn't give a fuck. Sit there like that. Damn. Wonder when I get paid. What day is it? Because, I mean, I only care about people's lives. Look, this is war, all right? This is war. You might think shit's sweet, but there's real life demons out here, bro. Black, white. You think shit's sweet, bro. That's why you gotta stay active. Always have a pistol. Because you know why? What if she'd have came back with her boyfriend? And he had a pistol. Now what? Fred Clintonn about to die over some paint. And it wasn't even our paint, nigga. Imagine that, though. There'd be nothing I'd enjoy more than killing somebody. God, that'd be the fucking juiciest moment of my life. Because it's about world peace. I'm not about to sit here and kiss your fucking ass. I'm not about to sit here and be a nice guy. Fuck you. Fucking, you think you just drive past bullshit every day. You don't even try to create world peace. You don't fucking work out. You don't do nothing. You don't care. Here you go. Now, because I am bipolar and I have two different sides, here's the other side of the argument. Now, here's the other side of the argument. And yes, I mean what I say because I mean two things at once. That's the trick. That's the trick. It's not either or. You can't put a box on things. The universe is so complex. That's not a trash bag. We just call it a trash bag. So here's the other side of it. What if that female, what if she was having a horrible day? What if she just got news that her grandpa died? What if I don't know that bitch. I mean, I don't know that woman. So what if she was having a horrible day? And even though she was in the wrong, damn, like, what if she just had some horrible shit happen to her? And I just didn't know. So it's not about judging people. It's about staying safe. It's kind of like a lot of people got opinions about gay people. Me personally, whatever you do in your own house, why would I care? Now I care whenever you're dressing gay and you're dressing around my. Whenever I have kids, if I bring my kid to the store and there's some weird people around, that's when I care. Dressing crazy and making my children confused. But if it's behind closed doors and you do what you do, I don't give a fuck what you do. It's not my business. I don't stay up at night thinking, oh, I wonder. Like, I'm not even thinking about that. But I do care when it starts to fuck up my life. Now that's when I will care. Stay safe. Don't let them call you crazy for carrying a gun. Don't let them call you crazy. Look, I'll tell you right now, my family, if they knew I was getting a gun, they would tell me to not get it. Don't get a gun. Don't get a gun. You're crazy. I could have lost my life today painting a goddamn fucking roof. Nigga. Don't carry a gun. 2 females. What if the female had a gun? The way she was talking, like, look, bro. I'm not about to sit here and kiss y'all's ass. I don't give a fuck. You can't be nice. You can't be nice to an evil person. They don't give a fuck. They'll die about that shit. Yeah. If I told my family right now, because my family's not on a spiritual level that I'm on. They're on a lower level. So they wouldn't understand that this is war. They don't understand that there's been times in my life where I could have lost my life. Many, many times. You know how many threats I've gotten? Guns pulled out on us at the fucking basketball court. People threatening me. I've had so many people threaten my life. All it takes is one person to be on that, though. They on that. And you're sitting there retarded with no gun because you're worried about them judging you. Why are you carrying a gun, bro? You're weird. You're crazy. I'd rather be crazy, and y'all call me crazy, and just be crazy, than to not have it. We were talking about that the rest of work. Just talking like, damn, like, I don't know who might pull up. Because look, I know, look, life ain't a Disney movie. It's not like people are going to pull up and we're going to brawl, brother, 2-on-2. Bro, it's 2025. People will kill you. People don't care, bro. There's real life demons out here. They're not hiding no more. If Fred Clintonn wants to fight, that doesn't matter. There are people who are willing to lose it all. They don't care. They'll go to prison. They don't give a fuck. They have nothing to lose. It just sucks that I sound like an asshole. Like, if I sit here and say, I'm going to ignore my whole family. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm carrying a gun. I'm not working no job longer than 3 months. I'm going to focus on rapping. Because you know what? A job will never get you rich. But rapping will. But you're never going to make it if you bullshit. You have got to learn the art of war. Shit is not sweet. If I got 1 million followers on Instagram, if I got 1 million followers on Instagram, guess what? Are you gonna sit here and say there's not gonna be one person? 1 million followers on Instagram. There's not gonna be one person that is not only wants to kill you but will kill you. Out of 1 million people that follow you. You know what? Fuck it. Let's say you got a bunch of fake followers. Let's cut that in half. 500,000 people. You're telling me not one person out of 500, count to 500,000, huge number, not one person is willing to kill you or rob you? Wake up, bro. Learn the art of war. Look, man. I had to get that off my chest, bro, because you gotta protect yourself at all times. I am a hardworking. I got on. Man, I was helping paint a building. You know how you drive past a building and you're like, damn, that's a nice ass building. Because people like me and the people that I work with paint the fucking building. And you're gonna trip while we're on the roof? Like, look. A smart mouth. Look, whenever you are spiritually advanced, a smart mouth won't bother you. You'll just laugh in their face like, bitch, I don't get paid to argue with you. Who are you? I don't even know you. You could be a rapist. You could be a killer. You could be an evil person. I don't know you. Wow, like, so someone like me who is spiritually advanced doesn't care about the arguing and bickering. That's just female, shut up. It's like a annoying little dog, just shut up. Shut up. Men are working. Like, the arguing I don't care about. But when you start to say, I'm gonna bring my dude back here, I'll be back. Now I'm itching. Self-defense. Bro, I'm not dying over painting a roof, bro. Yo, that's not how I'm going out. That's not how Fred Clintonn goes out. Bruh. Some black bitch called her husband and bruh. It happens all the time. If you know anything about the trenches, or if you know anything about the hood, or really anywhere, nowadays it's people are getting murked in the fucking suburbs, bro, and college campuses and shit. People will kill you for the lowest of things because it adds up. You know, like, watch this. It's not that she's talking about she's gonna go get her man and they're gonna come back. It's not that he's mad because she thinks that we got paint on her car. He's mad because she's gonna go home and you know how female, they're gonna over exaggerate. You already know she went home, yeah, these two dudes was disrespectful to me, calling me names, got paint all over my car. When in reality, I swear to God, there's two dudes on a roof sitting there painting, and I'm holding the cord, chilling. All of a sudden, some rude ass, I'm like, what the hell? She talking to us? Like, you got paint in my fucking car. We're just like, what the hell? We didn't even say, what? I'm like, what? Like, and then she goes home and over exaggerates to her man. And as a man, when your woman comes to you and say that two men harassed her, you're thinking, damn, I can't just let my bitch get harassed. I gotta go do something. But you don't even know what happened. You don't even know the story. You think that it's two dudes harassing your bitch and you about to go do something. Whole time, two dudes on a fucking roof. Oh, by the way, we didn't get paint on the bitch's car. The paint that she claimed was on her car was white. We was painting black for the past 4 days. Physically impossible. We're painting a fucking huge roof black. Like, that white, the person I was working with goes, man, that's bird shit. That's bird shit. Wrong person. Climb back on the ladder. He came down and looked, we both climbed down the ladder. Dangerous as fuck, by the way. We both climbed down the ladder and went and looked at it. It's fucking like white marks, bird shit and shit. We was using black paint. Physically impossible. Wrong person. We was thinking she was trying to get a free paint job, like a free insurance fraud. We think she was trying to commit fraud. Because it was the most random, like, we got white paint on your car, but we're using black paint, and we've been using black paint for the past week. Physically impossible. She was trying to get a fucking free, she was trying to do an insurance. We thought she was trying to do some fraud, insurance fraud. But look, so her man, right? in his ears, it's like, oh my God, my it's like, you know what I mean, over exaggerates it, inflates it. So what if he was to show up? Now he's trigger happy, ready to. So it's not that, like, you know how like they say in the hood, like, oh, he died over $5, or like somewhere in the hood today probably someone died over a blunt. Like, it wasn't like someone died over the blunt though. It was, the blunt was the thing that, childhood trauma, generational trauma, bad food, bad diet, bad music, bad vibrations for 20, 30 something years leading up to this one moment. And then this person smoked your blunt, and you was just, last week your mom died, you broke, you can't afford shit, you just got your car towed, and then they took your blunt, and then he took the blunt, and then y'all started arguing. Emotions started raising up. Emotions, arguing, ego. I can't be a bitch. I gotta fight him. I gotta do. It's not like somebody died over a blunt. It's a big evil concoction of bullshit. Look, man. Don't let them call you crazy for carrying a fucking gun. Fuck them, bro. Stay tactical. Because you can be painting a fucking roof trying to make an honest dollar. Up there painting a roof, making an honest dollar. And you can have somebody threaten to bring their fucking man up there and kill y'all. And even if she doesn't say he's gonna kill y'all, the fact that you're gonna bring your man up there, what is that insinuating? Some shit might go down. At least gonna fight. But I'm not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna bring a gun because I don't know you. I'm not saying I'm gonna use the gun, but I am saying that I don't know you. Of course I don't have a gun on me. They're gonna call you crazy, bro. I don't even know. I didn't even read the story behind FSU. Florida State apparently got shot up or some shit. I don't even know what it was. I think they got shot up. Florida State. Look, bro. If I were to carry a gun around campus, right? Glock, extended mags, right? If I were to walk around, because look, I was a D1 athlete at Louisville. I was a D1 track athlete. Trust me, I literally know. If I was to carry a gun, first of all, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't carry a gun, bro. Definitely can't carry a gun as no athlete, bro. But if I were to carry a gun, everybody would call me weird. Nigga, you are weird, crazy. Why do you got a gun? They would think I'm a psychopath, serial killer. 3 days ago, niggas talking about Florida State got shot up. But I'm weird for wanting to carry a gun on campus. But y'all niggas talking about Florida State got shot up. Look, bro, we gotta quit listening to these people. Fuck your opinion. I'm war ready. I'm peaceful, but I'm war ready. Fuck your opinion. I'm gonna carry a gun. If it were legal, I'd carry a fucking AR pistol, but you can't carry that legally. You can carry a 33 round Glock 17 though. You can carry on a 50 round, but I don't like drums on a Glock. It's retarded. So I'm just saying, look. You seem paranoid. You seem crazy until some shit goes down and you have no protection. There's people with guns out here. You sitting there with nothing. See, but it's not just physical. Spiritually protected. But the physical is real. It's fake, but it's real. Like, we're here, but we're not here though. Like, you gotta be grounded. I can meditate all day, but at some point I gotta actually work out. I gotta actually go make money. I gotta actually eat and do this, that, like move around. So the fact that you gotta put in action, like, you know what I'm saying? So don't listen to those fucking peasants, bro. Don't listen to them peasants. Don't listen to them people. They're not war ready. If some shit went down, they'd be like that. Scared as hell, looking for a man to do something. Hoping to God somebody around me has a gun. Please stop this guy, please. But just 20 seconds ago, I was a psycho for carrying a gun. 20 seconds ago, I was a psycho for wanting to carry a gun. I was a crazy lunatic, a young reckless serial killer or some weird shit. Niggas talking about Florida State got shot up. Bro. That's something that I personally went through. If my family would genuinely, because where I'm from, people are nosy because I'm from a small town in Kentucky. So naturally, it's just nosy. If that makes sense. Like, people real nosy. There's nothing else to do. If I got a gun, my whole family would call me crazy. They would tell me to sell it. They would tell me, no, don't get no gun. You don't need a gun. You need to get a job. Telling me all the wrong things. You want to get rich and become successful? Quit your job now and get a gun. Sounds crazy, right? Sounds like bad advice. Keep working your 9 to 5 at Walmart and tell me when you got a Ferrari. I'll wait. Tell me. Tell me when you buy a Lamborghini Evo. Huracan Evo. Tell me. Tell me when you got acres of land and generational wealth, and tell me. I'll wait. Let's wait. But if I quit my job and I start a fucking business and I do this shit and save the planet, watch how successful. And I get a gun and I'm war ready. I'm sorry to shit on you, but the universe ain't just sunshine and peace and rainbows. No, nigga, carry a gun, quit your job, start a business. Bro. Me personally, I have a job right now. I help paint. But it's not a clock in job. It's a, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep this job for 3 or 4 months. I'm good. I'm done. I'll give you 90 days. I'll give you 3 months of my time, but after that I gotta quit. And then the rest of the year, no job. Yeah. Keep working your job, and whenever you're able to buy a supercar from whatever job you have, whenever you can buy a supercar cash, I want you to DM me. I'll wait. Gonna be waiting a fucking minute. Never gonna become successful till you quit your job and you work on what you work on. I kind of want to destroy capitalism because we don't need it. Why do you need to pay a plumber, dumbass? Your tribe should already have a plumber in the tribe. Everybody in the tribe there should be 1,000 people of each job in the tribe. Why do I gotta hire some fucking people to build a building? Yeah, you probably are listening to me. Fucking that mic over there. I don't give a fuck. I hope the Matrix is listening. Fucking give a fuck. I'm no fucking coward. I'm not hiding. Anyway. I just want you to tell me whenever you get rich from your job. Now, we don't need capitalism because everything that you're buying, you could have had somebody in your family do the shit. How, bro, why do I have to pay? Oh, by the way, actually, let me say this and then I'm gonna say that. See, my brain thinks, I'm already thinking of different points. You need a plumber? Somebody in your tribe is a plumber. You need a fucking electrician? Somebody in your tribe is an electrician. You need some good-ass food? There's people in your tribe that got farms. We don't need capitalism. Why the fuck do I need to call a fucking stranger, some guy I don't know? He could be a rapist. He could be a killer. I don't even know this dude. Call him. Bring him in my house. Work on my house. When I could just have somebody in my family do it. We don't need capitalism. Now, I'm going to say this point. You might say, well, Fred Clinton, PS5s and Amazon and AI and TVs. The only reason why you like PlayStations and you liked phones and TVs is because you were put onto it. I can't be addicted to cocaine if I never tried cocaine. I can't be addicted to eating sugar if I never tried candy in my life. It's impossible. So if you've never watched TV, go get an African. Go get an African, or go to one of them jungles somewhere, them jungle people, and sit them in front of a TV. They don't want to watch the shit. They don't care. They want to go back to nature. You know why? Because they wasn't put onto it. You don't need the TV. You don't need a fucking PS5. You need nature. And you don't need capitalism. The same shit that the only reason why you want a Ferrari is because you were put onto it. You were brainwashed to want one. And besides, I'm sure, look at Black Wall Street. We can build our own Ferrari. Can't be that hard. Can't be. Bro, there are genius people in the hood all over the place. There's genius white people, black people, Arab. There's genius of all races. We can build our own Ferrari. Come on, bro. Why do you gotta... Capitalism is bullshit, bro. You need to work for your own tribe. You're getting paid dollars. The same dollar bill... Look. The same dollar bill. You can't tell me that's not a racist white man. You're gonna tell me that this not an old racist white man. Yeah, I've been kind of fasting. And then you're going, come on, bro. You see how deep it is? You see how deep it gets? You see how deep it gets now? This shit gets deep. That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't let them brainwash you, bro. You are correct. You are right. Follow your path. It's not their life. It's not their life. It's your life. You have free will. Especially if you're 18 plus, bro. You are your own person, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can think however you want. Quit letting other people brainwash you, bro. You have the opinion of so many other people, bro. Be you. People call me crazy for carrying a gun. They call me crazy for carrying a gun. If I'm sitting there on top of a roof painting, or if I'm anywhere, if I'm painting something, and they might see a gun in my pocket, they're gonna be like, "Hey, put the gun away. You're working. Why you got a gun?" That's what... Bro, what if some shit pops off? Today, I just had some shit pop off. Talking about I'm gonna bring my dude back here. I'll be back. Oh, a gun sounds pretty good now. What if two niggas pull up with guns? Fuck you gonna do? Stupid, with no weapon. Because you was listening to the opinions of slaves who aren't millionaires, who aren't war ready. They're not tactical. I'm not saying you gotta be a paranoid fucking PTSD war veteran. No, nigga. But I'm just saying have one on you and just forget that you have one. Always be aware of your surroundings, and then at least you got one. Look, bro, I'm 24 years old. I'm done kissing people's ass. I don't care no more. I'm not about to sit here and kiss nobody's ass. I'm not about to sit here and kiss nobody's ass, bro. I'm not about to sit here and beg people to like me and beg. The universe is not all just beautiful sunshine and rainbows. The universe, you gotta work. Like, I'm about to do a workout. It's gonna hurt. I don't feel like working out. Push-ups, burnout set, genuinely feels bad. I want to quit. Very ugly feeling. But at the same time, it's beautiful. At what point are you going to quit kissing people's ass, bro? Did God put you here to kiss ass? Did you put yourself here on this earth to kiss ass? Listen to yourself. Quit your job and get a gun and stay tactical. Walk off your job right now and get a fucking gun and be tactical. And I'm not saying you're going to get rich overnight. I'm not saying it's so logical. You can call me crazy all you want. Watch this. Okay, you literally can't argue against this. Watch this. Watch this. Two situations. Situation A and situation B. Situation A, work construction or Walmart or a painter or whatever you do. Option A, work, 40 hours a week. Tell me when option A is ever going to have a Ferrari. Genuinely, we're going to do the math later. Option B, I say fuck a job. I want to be a rapper. I want to make content. I want to train people online on fredclintonn.com. I want to decrease the American obesity rate to 0% by 2030 and get rich off of getting people in shape mentally and physically. Which option not only makes me a millionaire, but benefits the world? Am I really going to benefit the world if I work at Amazon for 20 years? Am I really going to benefit, or am I going to benefit by becoming rich and famous and getting people in shape? Because we all know every problem on earth starts with mental and physical health. It's deep. See how I put the logic together? Do the math. A TRX, $125,000. I used to be a car salesman. $125,000 on a sticker. Dodge Scat Pack, 56 grand. Just those two cars alone is 200 racks. Two basic ass vehicles. Now, I'm not gonna say basic as, I mean, obviously a TRX and a Scat Pack are dope ass vehicles. But we're not talking about Lamborghini, McLaren. We're not talking about, we're talking about a Scat Pack. That's not even a Hellcat, which is not even a Demon, which is not even a Demon 170. We're talking about a Scat Pack and a TRX, a truck. A truck. 200 G's. 125 for the TRX. And 50 something for the fucking Scat Pack. The world is expensive. Every time I get snacks at Walmart, the shit above $10, bro. Just two basic ass vehicles is 200 racks. And you're gonna sit here and work at Walmart making $2 grand a month, $500 a week after taxes. Watch this. $2 grand a month, 24 grand a year. That's if you save every penny. Now watch this. Okay. Well, you're gonna spend at least, out of that 24,000 working at Walmart, you're gonna spend at least 12,000. So you got 12 bands in your pocket. Okay. If that, by the way. 12 bands in your pocket. Okay. And that's if you work 40 hours a week, never miss a day, never nothing. 40 hours every day. For a whole year, 24 grand. And you're gonna spend half that, 12 grand. I just told you, two basic ass vehicles cost 200 racks. A TRX, I don't like saying dream car because I don't live in dreams. I live in reality. I don't want to say dream, but just for the sake of the live, I'm gonna lower myself for this sentence. One of my dream trucks, a Ram TRX. One of my dream cars, a Dodge Scat. Well, obviously Demon 170 and then the Hellcat, but Scat Pack, not the Hellcat. Scat Pack. Scat Pack. The TRX is 125 grand. The Scat Pack is fucking 60. Bro, 200. Oh yeah, after taxes, after insurance and this and that, $200,000. Just two vehicles. No house, nothing else. Not even gas. Just two vehicles. 200 racks. And I just broke down making $24,000 a year at Walmart. Even if you saved every single penny for 10 years, and if there was no inflation, 10 years to get a TRX and a Scat Pack. That's if you saved every fucking penny. Never spent a dime for 10 years. You could get the TRX and the Scat Pack. No house, no food, no nothing else. That's too slow. That's too slow, bro. That's too slow. And that's if you saved every penny. We don't need capitalism. We need people within our own tribe that works on whatever we're paying for. Plumbing, all that shit. So look, whenever you break down the actual numbers of the shit that's going on, you understand, like, damn, the smart thing to do is to quit the fuck out of my job ASAP. Run away from a job. Don't spend more than 90 days. If you need quick cash, just real quick cash off the, 90 days. Cool. Especially if you're in the projects like I am, you don't even got to pay nothing. Quit the fuck out of your job. If we're talking about long term, you copping Ferraris and world peace and you changing the world and doing all this stuff, you're not, a job ain't gonna provide you that. So I've logically broke it down enough. So what do you do with the information? I just broke it down. Do you understand now? Do you understand? Quit the fuck out of your job and get a gun ASAP. For the people that just joined, don't even know about the rant. Still got 6%.